I want to take a little bit of Josh ingredients and a little bit of Piercy ingredients and add a dash of Avital. And what I want to talk about today is how we feel, what we feel the importance is of establishing convention relationships.
The funny thing for me is I don't really put any specific effort into meeting people. It just kind of happens when you cosplay. You find people that are cosplaying the same thing as you, and then you start talking, and you keep talking, and then you're in a Discord server together, and you go to a concert together. You know, I've made a lot of friends because of cosplay. A lot of friends. It's wild to think about, honestly, just because when I was a kid, did I think that I would be meeting people because I was wearing costumes? Like, no. My family's always liked costumes, but it's not something... I didn't know cosplay existed, right?
Right.
When I was a kid.
For convention stuff, networking is huge. Like, it's the only way I get business done, right? But becoming friends with those people are what it's important to me. Not just like, yeah, money. It's like, no, I want to do creative stuff with new people that I don't know, and those new people become people I know, and then I meet other new people, and then we have a coalition of people, and then, it just becomes, that's what it is for me. I like to meet other creatives, and I want to collaborate. That's it. Full stop.
Had it not been for conventions, we wouldn't have such cool connections. I say cool because when did we become the cool people, right? In 2011, when we started doing the podcast, it was like, there's this convention starting up. We'd only been doing the podcast about a year. Due to relationships and helping out and running around like a crazy person, we've now had a table at every PopCon, not only in Indianapolis, but Fort Wayne,
Louisville. Yeah.
And that's due to the relationships with Brandon and Les and Carl and Chris and Ryan. Those relationships allowed us to support them while they supported us.
I think it's really cool when you start to see other relationships that didn't start in a convention scene start to bleed into that. Like, I love just, like, I'm not passive about it in any way, shape, or form. I love stringing people into going to a convention. I think it's really cool to see how those relationships start to, like, grow roots and start branching out. And now all of a sudden you're building a channel of communication that can then grow into, you've planted a seed for a relationship with somebody. Now, sometimes those seeds don't grow more than just that conversation, and sometimes they are lifelong friends. And I think it's really cool when we have the opportunity to reach out, like reach beyond the table that you're at, or reach past just somebody having a costume on and asking them about it. Because now you're investing in what they have a passion about, right? And if you're taking time to invest in what they have a passion about, then most of the time our natural response is to reciprocate that. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Established Facts, and we will check you later.
Bye.
Cheers. Deuces.
Adios.